I'm John Mangiarotti. I'm the town manager. It's an honor to serve as town manager for the town of Acton, and we're here to celebrate the ribbon cutting of the NARA Bridge Boardwalk. It's important to celebrate projects like this because it's a good example of how we work together with our local officials, state officials to accomplish important things all across the community. This is one of many projects that we've collaborated with our state partners with. So it's good to have time to have a ribbon and cut it and celebrate it. The original boardwalk that was here, the bridge, was built in 1999, right before the park opened. It was made of regular wood, and it suffered some damage from a storm a few years back, so it was in pretty rough shape, and we were in danger of losing this really special amenity for the park. And so thanks to the advocacy of Melissa Setapani-Rufo, she really worked hard to get this on people's radar. Our recreation director, Melissa. We were able to secure local funding from the Community Preservation Committee and state funding from our partners in the legislature to put this project forward, to build a new bridge made out of Trex material that should last for forever, right? Or for a very long time. So again, I just want to thank a few people that helped make this project a success. I already mentioned Recreation Director Melissa Setapani-Rufo. I also want to mention Julie Pierce for her support. Mark Hald and Andrea Ristine from the operations team. They did all the procurement and oversight of the project, which is an important part of finishing municipal work. Comprehensive Environmental was the designer for this project. It was pretty complex. Anytime you build on water, there's a lot that goes into it, so thanks for your efforts to get that done. And of course, MJ Cataldo, the contractor, they completed the work. They did a nice job, and we appreciate their help with that. So the select board supported this. We have select board members here. David Martin is here. Alyssa Nickel is here. Fran Arsenal is here. And the other members also are very supportive of this effort. Community Preservation Committee. The Community Preservation Committee went to town meeting and said, this is an important project. We want to support it, and we were able to get it done. And the large contribution from our state is thanks to the initiation of Senator Eldridge, bringing forward an earmark for $200,000 and the securing the funding with the work of Representative Sina and Representative Cataldo. So thank you all for being here. I want to thank Lisa Tommel for putting this together, and I'd like to pass it along now to Fran Arsenal for a few words on behalf of the Select Board.
It's so nice to be here to mark the completion of a project that's so important to our community. Since my involvement in the town, I've been so impressed and proud of the collaboration between town staff, town departments, and tireless town volunteers. The importance of this new boardwalk is more than just a pathway. It's a symbol of the town of Acton's commitment to enhancing the quality of life in town and also preserving the natural beauty. NARA has really transformed into a bustling, I'm like teary. I don't know why, I'm sorry. Bustling, enjoyable community recreational gathering place. We have our town recreation department to thank for the effortless work they put in to ensure these community NARA events go off without a hitch. Rec is host to a wonderful, creative, engaging summer camp program, as we see here, that uses NARA as their stomping ground. The 4th of July celebration this year was just fabulous, and the summer concert series is not to be missed. I truly hope that the town departments who made this possible realize how invaluable they are, and that they realize how appreciative residents are that NARA continues to transform into an enjoyable space where families create memories. I've spent many hours catching tadpoles with my daughters here back in the day. Where nature enthusiasts can find peace and all members of our community can come together.
Great, thank you so much, John, and thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to the Select Board for being so supportive, to Lisa Tommel and to Melissa, the Recreation Director. And great to see all the kids here at Camp NARA Park, so thank you guys for being here. Is this your first ribbon cutting? Have you been to a ribbon cutting before? Okay, yep, a lot of curiosity there. So I got here a little bit earlier, so it's great to see you already being able to enjoy the bridge before we began. But yeah, I'm just so proud to celebrate the ribbon cutting for this beautiful bridge across the pond, and listening to Fran and listening to John talk about all the work that went into this. First of all, it really highlights that Acton and town hall employees and municipal employees, volunteers are really the gold standard for not only our parks but just making government work in a very effective way. I was remembering that when I returned from college to Acton, one of the first projects I worked on was getting the funding passed at town meeting to purchase this land and to begin making the improvements to create NARA Park. And NARA Park now, for anyone that comes here, there are people from all over eastern Massachusetts, families from across the region that come here to enjoy NARA Park each and every day, really highlighted by the 4th of July fireworks that I'm so glad came back to Acton this year. So I couldn't have been happier to provide some state funding through an earmark. I have a very close, strong working relationship with John Mangiarotti, so after he heard from his staff, including the Recreation Department and the operations team, that there needed to be an improvement to this bridge, it really was a no-brainer. At that time, there was the federal money, ARPA funds, some of which went through the legislature for earmarks. So very proud to secure an earmark for $200,000 in one of our supplemental budgets just a couple years back. And I remember that time as well because talking about this park, obviously during COVID, as I remember coming here with my family, my mom, my sister, and her kids for some long walks to sort of get out of the house during the most intense periods of COVID. So to make sure that this bridge is safe, that it's more accessible. And I know talking to John that he and his son do some fishing here, as well as a lot of families. So that's going to make it that much easier. And of course, I was very proud to work with Representative Sina to make sure that the House of Representatives also supported this funding and we could get it to the governor's desk about 2 years ago. So thank you so much to all the stakeholders that played a role in this. The bridge looks absolutely beautiful. And because NARA Park is now over 25 years old, just walking down here from the parking lot, you really see the need to continue to improve the facilities here in the buildings because they are getting a little worn. So great to see this bridge be updated, and I couldn't be happier to be here. Just because there was so much planning involved, I do want to give a special thank you to my district director, Bianca D'Souza, who helped plan some of this with the legislators. So thanks so much, and wonderful to be here.
John, this is about quality of life. I think investments like this, we were just at a ribbon cutting for a playground last week. I recall maybe 4 years ago we had another ribbon cutting here for the baseball field. I'm really honored to be able to work with Senator Eldridge and see these state funding coming to the town of Acton, especially when it comes to recreation. I certainly want to recognize the recreation, and Melissa, the director, has done a terrific work and outreach. I see the Facebook page being more active and engaged, and certainly we see that as a resident. We appreciate all that. I'm here with a citation that I want to give to the town of Acton for this ribbon cutting here. Be hereby known that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers sincerest congratulations to the town of Acton. And John, we'll give this to you in recognition of the incredible occasion for NARA Park Bridge ribbon cutting, and the entire membership offers its best wishes and express the hope for future good fortune and continued success in all endeavors. And this citation is signed by Speaker Mariano and myself. And I'm sure Senator Eldridge has also sent a citation.
Melissa will accept it.
Okay, perfect. Yes. Melissa, thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Let's take a picture here.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Woo! Great. That's good.
Nice work.
You need some pressure on both sides.
Melissa got it.
Thank you all. Thank you, kids.